Hey, let's open some Pokemon cards. So, welcome to my video. Today, I want to explore the Pokemon franchise with you all. I'm not going to talk about every aspect of Pokemon ever. This video would be 900 hours if I did that. What this video will be is a general exploration of Pokemon through the lens of my life. Pokemon has always been a major part of my life. I genuinely can't remember a time when Pokemon didn't have some sort of influence on me. Pokemon Gold and Silver came out a few months after I was born. I was essentially born into the Pokemon explosion that took place at the end of the 90s and the early 2000s. So naturally, I grew up with Pokemon in my life. I didn't get into the games until I was a bit older because I didn't have a Game Boy. Still, Pokemon controlled my life through the cards and the anime. Obviously, I want to talk about the cards first. That's why we're gonna open some. As a kid, Pokemon cards were absolute crack for me. I remember getting a tin of Pokemon cards for my birthday, and inside was a holo Machamp card that I loved. Another card I loved was a Chikorita card, but it was a clay Chikorita. I loved claymation and stop motion as a kid, and I loved Chikorita, so this card was really a great combo for me. Another notable card I ended up selling was a Celebi card that I sold for way less than it was worth. I tried to find the card, but I'm honestly not sure which card it was. I do remember what it was worth at the time though. I had a Pokemon card pricing guide, and around 12 I started to sell my Pokemon cards. In the guide, it priced my Celebi card for around 20 bucks, and I ended up selling it to a chick on the street for 5 bucks because I wanted to go to the gas station to get candy. Great work, Jared. When I was around 8 or 9, I had some friends in the neighborhood I would play Pokemon with. Looking back on it, I think they were a bit manipulative to younger me. This story is a great example of that. When I was younger, I was kind of a slow kid when it came to sports and stuff like that. I played sports, I was just very bad at it, and I hated running. So my buddy, who very well knew he was faster than me in a foot race, challenged me to a foot race. The winner got to take one of the loser's Pokemon cards. Their choice. I don't know why I accepted the race, knowing I would lose, but I did. Post-race, we head over to my house and he goes through my cards and ends up picking this Japanese Rapidash card I had. I loved that card, but I lost the race, so it was his. I could honestly tell quite a few more stories about Pokemon cards and memories I have with them, but I think it'd be more interesting if we opened up some modern Pokemon cards instead. Everything I've said up to this point has been scripted, but for this part, I thought it would be fun to do an unscripted section. So here is unscripted me opening and commenting on Pokemon cards. Take it away. Hi everybody, it's unscripted me here, ready to open some Pokemon cards. So yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting to do this for a while. We've got the cards here. I've got this other camera that will show where I'm opening them. I've never done something like this before, so bear with me. But let's just start. That's the only way we can do it, right? I want to start with the starter pack I bought. I went and I got this at Barnes & Noble. It's just a Pokemon Go style Pokemon card psychic type starter deck. Has a bunch of nice Pokemon cards that come to start with it. Should be a full built deck that I can play with. So, I have to open it under the camera. That's important, huh? Kind of the point of unboxing, right? Okay. Looks pretty nice. Got another nice coin. Really cool coin, actually. Wow, that's really sick. But yeah, that's a super sick coin. Then it seems like I get a battle mat. Perfect. That's very useful for me. Great. Next up, we have some damage counters, which I believe that's what these are. As well as a starter rule deck. That's important. Cool. Okay, nice card that sums up how to play. And finally, the deck box. Look at this thing. Look at this box here. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm glad I went with Mewtwo. Mellow Metal's cool and all. That was the other option, but Mewtwo is just classic, you know? Here we have energies, trainers, Hatney line, Staryu, awesome. I love Staryu and Starmie. They're some of my favorite Pokemon. Good, nice Berry trainer cards. I like Berry. Shout out Gem 4. Starmie. Lots of trainers. Yeah. I mean, it looks like just a standard deck. Looks pretty similar to my starter black deck I have for Magic, honestly. So, pretty cool. Okay, in turn with the starter pack, I bought some boosters. Boosters are kind of hard to come by sometimes, as Pokemon card fans are well aware. So I did order most of my boosters online. Now I did this for a couple reasons. One, because it was easier. And two, because I thought it would be interesting if I could see what kind of quality of cards I got from the boosters I ordered online. Because I'm aware that in the Pokemon community, there are some scammy people out there who will cut open the packs, take out whatever the good cards are, replace them with less good cards, and then reseal them. I did my best to examine all the cards I got, and as far as I can tell, I think they're fine, but we'll see. So this is the first set I ordered from one seller. I got all 3 packs from this seller. So let's see what we get. Don't want to bend the cards. There we go. Now I will admit I don't know the proper way to do the 1, 2, 3 thing. Yeah, I see the foil already. All right, I'm gonna look it up after this pack and do it on the rest of them. But for this one, we got Makuhita, Pampor, Swaddle, Skarmory, Jinx, the foil Pansage, Azumarill, some energies, and a Marshtomp. Oh, cool. And a Simisage. So, obviously, I don't know much about Pokemon cards themselves because it's been ages since I've played and I've never played correctly. But as far as I can tell, I feel like this is a pretty good pull. Specifically because you have the whole evolution line there and can use it. But I don't know. Let's see what else we get. Next up, we got this pack, the Bolthound Fusion Strike. Come on now. Don't bend the cards. Perfect. Smack! I like that. Funny attack name. 2, 3. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm not doing that shit. I don't care. Baltoy, Corsola. I like Galarian Corsola a lot. Quailfish, Vulpix, Chansey, Hollow Stanler. Okay, Grimmsnarl. This one looks pretty good. I mean, that's 170 HP, strong Pokemon. Frostmoth, and Ninetales. And another Pikachu clone. So, standouts I find in this pack are obviously even though it's just a Stantler, it is the Hollow, right? And then I also really like that I got the Vulpix line as well. I also really love that this Baltoy's move is just Smack. It's great. I'm not gonna redeem this code. Have fun. Alright, last pack from this first set of boosters. It is the Astral Radiance Sword and Shield packs. Let's see what we get. Oshawott, alright, solid start. Hoot Hoot, Kricketot, Stantler, Quillfish, nice. Hollow Dratrix, Ursaluna, great Pokemon. I like Ursaluna. V-Star, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna look that up later. Drifblim, Trekking Shoes, and Golduck. Alright, admittedly, this is probably the lamest out of them. However, it is cool to get one of the starter lines as the Hollow, and I'm a big fan of Ursaluna. Plus, to be honest, opening Pokemon cards, like anyone who actually opened Pokemon cards knows, is just kind of fun. I really love all the art on these Pokemon. Like, look at the Stantler. Like, Stantler's an ugly-ass Pokemon, but right there, that looks cute as hell. Okay, the next thing we're going to be opening are these guys. This, as far as I can tell, is not associated with the Pokemon Company. It is a separate company that just does essentially grab bags of Pokemon cards. So there is a bit of a story with these guys that I need to tell you. I'd seen them around while I was preparing for this video, and I thought about getting them for the video. However, when it came time to buy the cards, I decided to buy the other packs that I went with. That was until the other night when I went to Walgreens for condoms. So I get my protection and I head up to the counter and hand them to the cashier when I see these bad boys. And I just had to do it. I was like, hey, I'm gonna film tomorrow. I might as well. They're $6, let's do it. So I hand the cashier my condoms and I say, can I also get the Pokemon cards? And she laughed at me. And while I didn't get to open those condoms, we do get to open these cards. All right, let's see what we get here. So we're guaranteed one foil in this pack. I don't know if that means we can have more than one foil, or if that just means there's one foil and the rest are standard. That's an unfortunate situation. All right, I got a hole in it. Wow, is that my holo right out? Metang? So yeah, that seems to be the guaranteed holo right there is my Metang. I mean, I love Metagross, can't go wrong there. I also really love the steel symbol holo design on this card. I think it's really cool. These are older cards though. These trainers definitely are. I definitely recognize these. I'll have to look them up. Energies, that's not an older card. Yeah, honestly, pretty disappointing. kind of what I expected, but is what it is. I'm trying to formulate my thoughts on why I'm disappointed by this pack. Like, in reality, a booster has one foil and 10 basic cards, right? So like, why do I feel disappointed by this? I'm trying to articulate that, and it's hard for me to say. But if I had to say why, I would say it just feels basic, right? Like in the other packs, for example, we had like the Holodractix or Ursaluna, who's just like a really strong, cool Pokemon, or we got this really cool Grimmsnarl card. But with this pack, while I really love the Metang card, and the other cards, obviously the art still looks great. I love TCG art. It just looks cool all the time. I mean, there's nothing really interesting here, right? Even the Tropius, Tropius is a Pokemon I love. It just, I don't know, it feels underwhelming. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can describe how I feel about that. So, interesting. Glad I bought it, but admittedly the story is more entertaining than what we got out of the pack. Next, I'd like to tackle the big boy I got, which is this Bolthound V box. I like Bolthound, cool Pokemon. So let's just quit delaying and open this bitch up, huh? So, to start are the two holos we get from this guaranteed. We have the Bolthound V card, very cool art, very shiny, definitely a big fan of it. And we have this cool Wooloo card, very cute, little chibi, I like it as well, very nice. Then, of course, there's the big Bolthound V card, which is just decorative, but still really, really cool. And then we have the boosters. Oh, here's another TCG code, have fun. If you manage to claim the other one, don't claim this one, please. So, I'm kind of excited because I don't think I got any Brilliant Stars packs. Yeah, I didn't get any Brilliant Star packs or Evolving Skies packs, so this is going to be nice to open. We did get some Fusion Strikes already, so why don't we just start with this booster. Just so you guys know, these are my only boosters I actually purchased from a store. All the other ones I got online. So that means that I shouldn't have to check these to see if they've been resealed, but Pokemon cards are defeating me. I got it. We're good. I got it. All right. Shinx, very cute. Baneri, very cute. Basculin, very cute. Grubbin, oh, that's very cute, actually. I love when the TCG cards will do alternative art styles like this. Super cool. Mankey, Monkey, Diggersby, all right, there's our holo. Cool, ugly Pokemon, cool card. We got a duplicate Grimmsnarl card. Interesting. and an awesome Lopunny. And we also got Hariyama as well as a Breloom. Cool. The Hariyama will be nice because we did get some Makuhitas in some of the other packs, so that is another evolution line we can use. Same thing with the Lopunny. So all in all, good pack. While it was a little disappointing to get the duplicate Grimmsnarl, good pack. As well as a TCG code. Have fun. Next up, let's do the Evolving Skies Sylveon pack. I really like Sylveon, so hopefully this is good vibes. Good vibes. Ooh, easy pack to open. That's a good sign. We like it. Dwebble, even better sign. TCG code. Go crazy. Go stupid. All right. So we got the Dwebble. Mareep. Drowsy. That's a cool Drowsy art. I really like the color scheme. The blue with the pinks and purple. If you don't notice from my channel art, I like blue, pink, and purple. Scraggy. Another cool card. Slack Off, really cool card. Carvana, all right, interesting holo. Appleton, nice. Tentacruel. Tentacruel is one of my favorite Pokemon. Very cool card to get. And Floetta. Cute card. Cool. Nice pack. Nothing crazy from it, but overall I think that pack had a really solid set of just cool cards in general. All right, next up, Brilliant Stars. I believe that looks like Mega Charizard Y, which is amazing because that is the cooler of the Mega Charizards. Sorry, Mega Charizard X fans, suck my nuts. Really cool sock art already, awesome. There's the TCG code, go crazy. Again, please just use one. Sock, Cherubi, Clefairy, Carablast. Oh my god, here we go. An actual really cool pull. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's another one behind it. Okay. Wow. Wow. This pack is obviously the best out of all of them so far. Holy shit. Look at these cards. That is gorgeous. Umbreon is an incredible evolution. Very happy to get that card. And then, ooh, a Starmie. This came in my starter deck, so it's a dupe, but still interesting. And Weavile. That is clearly the best pack we've had so far. Holy shit. Wow. Last of the ones from this pack, we have the Brilliant Star Sword and Shield pack. Skyform Shaman, very cool. Now, bend them. All right, Chimchar, solid start. We love the monkey. We love the monkey. Yes, we do. Chimchar, cast form, Golett. I like that. It's kind of ugly to be honest, but I do like it. Impidimp. This is important if we want to use the Grimmsnarl cards. Another Shinx. Duplicate cast form, but this one holo. Very interesting. And then Gramble V, another really solid pull. Really cool card. I don't have as much of an attachment to Gramble, but still really great, cool card. Vibrava, Staravia, and Monferno. Wow, we just need Infernape. Have fun. That's in frame, perfect. Cool pack. I really like the Gramble card, obviously. As well as I like that I have half the monkey line. So I just need Infernape now. Cool stuff. Oh, hey, real quick side note. I'm an idiot. I was confused because I was like, I'm pretty sure my starter deck came with the Mewtwo card. It did. I left it in the box. So check this guy out, right? Not a rare pull because it's guaranteed with the deck, but still really incredible and cool card. Definitely needs to go in the deck. And I'm not leaking my starter deck code because I think I'm actually going to use that. Okay, let's chat really quick, gamers, because I did a little research on this Umbreon VMAX here, and it's a pretty rare card. So yeah, that's really fucking cool. From my research, according to this website, this is like a $30 card, and if I get it graded, it could be worth more. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna keep it and put it in my room somewhere because it's a fucking dope ass card and I love Umbreon. It's badass as hell that Karen is just sitting there with him. I'm really happy I pulled this card. Okay, last 3 packs. Here we go. These three are the ones I was the most sus about. They came from a direct third-party seller. They came in just this envelope, this sussy baka envelope looking motherfucker. But they gave me a really cool sticker, the Charizard, Mega Charizard Y that I put on my PC. Which works out because, again, I love Mega Charizard Y. But these packs are the ones that I'm the most sus of, so let's see if we get anything good. Let's start with the Chilling Reign. TCG code, go crazy. And now let's see what we got. Sneasel, Venipede, Cast Form. I like that. That's very cute. Very cute. Slowpoke, Galarian, awesome, very cute. Crabrawler, cool Pokemon. Holo Larvesta, I like that. Volcarona is one of my favorite Pokemon, so glad I got that. Cool Bayonet, Psychic Energy, Whirlipede, Thwackity again, and a no, we didn't get him. We got a Draxix, the Rowlet one. I can't pronounce it. It's ugly. No one cares anyway. And a Lucky Energy. Cool. Cool pack. Nothing crazy, but I do like the Larvesta Holo. Overall, I feel like a lot of these cards have really cool art, which is going to be the case with all the TCG decks, but hey, what can you say? I also like that I have most of the Venipede line. The Venipede line is definitely my favorite of the starter bug lines, so pretty happy with that. Not the greatest, but it's all right. All right, next up, Battle Styles. Let's see what we get. Oh, quick note. I love Tyranitar, this little Pokeball you've seen down here. It's got a Tyranitar in it. Really cool shit. Spoink, let's go. That's a W. We like Spoink here. Spoink, Mr. Mime, Scatterbug, Yamper, Lickitung, a Scorch. Really cool. All right, that's a good pull. Victory Bell. I actually have this card already. I have like 3 cards, and this is one of them. Funny. And that's a cool Honchkrow card. Again, nothing crazy, but cool cards at least. The Scorch is definitely the standout from this pack. And last but not least, the Fusion Strike pack. Shelmet, really cool art, like normal. Plusle, Munna, Meowth, Marill, Deoxys. All right, that makes me think I didn't get a cut pack, because that's pretty cool right there. And a Zerot. Yeah, all right. Oh, by the way, go wild, go crazy, go stupid. Cool. So I like this pack because we got a Mankey earlier that the Primate lets us use the Mankey if we were interested in building a fighting deck. Deoxys is obviously Deoxys. Zerade is obviously Zerade, right? Zarude, not Zerade. Sorry, Gen 8. Absol is just a really cool Pokemon in general, too. Look at that Marill card. That is cute. That is cute. So yeah, I like it. Okay. So the last thing I wanted to talk about before we wrapped up this Pokemon card section was these bad boys. Now, they were not originally in my plan to talk about, but a friend of mine gave them to me for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I have to talk about them. They are really cool. So, what are they? Well, they are proxy cards, some are fake cards, but either way, they are all just gold Pokemon cards, right? So, some of them are real cards, others are fan art or fan-made cards, like, for example, this is a fan-made card. You're not going to have a Charizard that deals 500,000 damage in TCG, no matter how bad power creep gets. But a lot of them are cool and real, like, for example, they have the gold version of the very famous Charizard card that I definitely wanted as a kid. Another notable one is they do have the gay Pikachu. There it is, good old Pikachu VMAX. And just a bunch of other cool cards. I'd say the last really notable cards I want to point out are down here at the end. Here, they made some Pikachu cosplay cards, which are just very cute. Like, you can't go wrong with these. There's Mega Charizard Y, my favorite of them, Mega Altaria, Mega Ampharos Pikachu, Mega Sableye Pikachu, Mega Lucario Pikachu, Mega Rayquaza Pikachu, and Mega Deontay Pikachu. They're very cute. Like, what can you say? Some of these are real cards, others are not, but regardless, they're a cool little souvenir that I'm glad I have. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the Pokemon card pulls. I mean, I got really lucky, what can I say? Like, I honestly genuinely can't complain. I would have been happy even if I just got the other VMAX cards I got and not the very rare one. But all in all, my takeaway from this is Pokemon cards are still cool. It's no wonder to me that their popularity has exploded again over the years recently, because opening the packs was fun. Like, when I pulled this Umbreon and then immediately pulled the Entei right after, I was like, what the hell? It was a really fun experience and a really great rush, and I can definitely see myself buying Pokemon card packs again in the future, even if I don't necessarily get into the TCG. I do want to get into the TCG, that's why I bought the starter deck, but we'll see. Anyway, this has been enough of my rambling nonsense, so let's go back to my script, huh? In line with the Pokemon cards, I grew up with the Pokemon Anime. Pokemon was my first anime, technically. Now, at the time, I had no clue what anime was. I just watched Pokemon because Pikachu go brrr. So yeah, sorry Death Note, Pokemon is my first anime. I remember 2 arcs in the anime distinctly as a kid. The first is, of course, the original run of the show up till the end of the Indigo League. And then, after that, I remember bits and pieces of the Diamond and Pearl episodes. I most definitely watched episodes from Johto and Hoenn regions, I just didn't watch a ton of them. My family didn't always have TV, and even when we did, we didn't always have channels that played Pokemon. So while I do remember some episodes, like the episode where Ash and Misty fight over who gets to keep Totodile, the first 2 seasons of the show and the Diamond and Pearl arcs are what I remember the most of. I was honestly obsessed with the Pokemon anime as a kid. I don't remember exactly how old I was when this story happened, but I was somewhere between the ages of 5 and 8. I was a young kid and got invited to my friend's birthday party. It was lit as fuck. I was spitting off sugar, going crazy. My friend came up to me at one point in the party and took me to his computer, where he didn't show me porn, but something much better. This was the day I was introduced to the Pokemon website. Here, you could watch full-length episodes of the Pokemon anime for free. There were tons of episodes on there too. Absolutely life-changing moment. I sat my ass down and proceeded to watch Pokemon for the rest of the party. Now, in young me's defense, they were going outside to ride the zip line, and I hated heights. I still do. And I was not about to ride that fucking death trap. Unfortunately for young me and the developing ADHD that kept me glued to that screen, I didn't just miss the zip line. They also did the piñata, then came back inside and watched a whole movie. I remember the movie too. I would definitely recognize it if I saw it, but for the life of me, I couldn't find it anywhere. Point is, I probably watched 4 or 5 episodes of Pokemon until the end of the party. The next thing I knew, my mom was there to pick me up. I felt so bad about that. I remember feeling like such a pile of shit and feeling really upset that no one came and got me for the piñata. I find that story pretty funny. The Pokemon anime had a grip on me as a kid. I fucking loved this show. So I went back and I watched a few episodes for this video, and it's everything I remember. The show is filled with character and is such an easy watch. One thing I remember the most about the anime going in was how the show was filled with puns. Team Rocket is definitely the most guilty. Some puns you do see coming, but they still make you snicker or smile. Frequently, Meowth will just drop the most bomb-ass pun you've ever heard and then dip. Honestly, I was assuming that the anime wouldn't age as well as it did. While sure, my enjoyment watching Pokemon was probably less than when I was a kid, it's still a nice watch. I don't see myself sitting down and rewatching all of Pokemon, but I could definitely see myself putting it on occasionally while I play a game. I already do that right now with shows like The Simpsons, and the Pokemon anime might just have to join that rotation. Granted, my impression of the Pokemon anime is heavily skewed. I only rewatched the first 10 episodes, and at this point, I've probably only seen like 30% of the show over my whole lifetime, and the vast majority of that was between the ages of 6 and 12. So if you've seen the anime, please let me know what you thought of the show. What generations of the Pokemon anime did you see, and what were your overall thoughts and impressions? I've seen 1 or 2 Gen 5 episodes and 1 or 2 Gen 6 episodes, and I personally got the same vibes that early Pokemon gave me. But I'd love to hear what y'all think. Now, I do want to talk about one other thing before we move on from the anime, and that is the Pokemon movies. First, I want to tell you a story. That story is about the first time a movie made me cry. So yeah, I'm a crier. My emotions will overwhelm me at times, and there's just no stopping it. I used to be really embarrassed about this, but as I've grown out of that element of toxic masculinity, I've grown to really like this aspect about myself. I love that I can feel these really powerful emotions while I'm watching media. In my opinion, that's what makes a piece of media good, is when it makes you feel. So if we were really living in a world where men weren't supposed to feel those feelings, art would suck. Of course, everyone can feel these emotions, but I'm just very glad that they can make me cry sometimes. It's a surefire sign to me that a piece of media did a great job at impacting me. Almost all of my favorite pieces of media have made me cry. So as a kid, I was very embarrassed about this story. I look back on it now with a sense of gratitude and gratefulness for this experience and moment. The movie was the very first Pokemon movie. For those who've seen it, I know you know where I'm going. For those who haven't seen the film, a quick recap. Oh, spoilers for this Pokemon movie that came out 25 years ago, by the way. The movie focuses on Mewtwo. It goes over how Mewtwo was made and how Mewtwo breaks out of the lab he was made in. Cut to Ash and the gang. Ash and crew get an invite to fight the strongest trainer and they accept. That invite was actually sent out by Mewtwo. Oh no! After fighting through a crazy storm, the gang makes it to the island that the invite they received told them to go to. From here, Pokemon get captured and cloned and then freed, and then a big battle happens. Yeah, that's pretty much the plot. In the big battle, Mew and Mewtwo are both going all out on each other and Ash wants it to stop, so he runs in between them to stop the fighting. And well, as a consequence, Ash gets turned to solid stone. As a kid, this moment was absolutely insane. That is Ash! He cannot turn to stone. And then the Pokemon, Pikachu most definitely included, began to cry. Their tears are able to revert Ash back to normal and Mewtwo's heart is changed. As a kid, this was such a powerful moment and I rewatched the scene again and it still touched me a lot today. While this movie is by no means perfect, it does have a legitimately powerful climax. After spending some time exploring the Pokemon anime and films again, it's no surprise to me that Pokemon became the giant that it is today. Everything I explored or revisited matched up to or exceeded my expectations. I think Pokemon is similar in a lot of ways to Disney. Both Disney and Pokemon films and TV shows are typically meant to be watched by a wide range of audiences, from young to old. While Pokemon is most definitely targeted at a younger audience, it doesn't just use that as an excuse to make crappy kids media. Instead, Pokemon and Disney both aim for that younger demographic, but still create content that can be enjoyed by that older audience as well. I think the Pokemon anime and movies most definitely fit that description. Overall, I'm going to call the Pokemon anime a W. I'm very glad it was part of my childhood. But like I mentioned, it was a brief part of my childhood. The main influence Pokemon has had on me throughout my life is through the Pokemon games. On December 25th, 2006, 7-year-old me unwrapped a gift that would change his world. Hey everyone, Editing Jared here. Don't mind my ring light that I did not move. So the original plan was to make one big video that encompassed my whole life and Pokemon throughout my life, right? Well, after further examination, I think it'd be better in 2 parts, for one main reason. My sanity. I have this really bad habit of making very long videos and editing them in an entire weekend. And I thought we'd try something a little different this time. So yeah, this video is now a 2-parter. The second part that covers the rest of my life, which is like 12 till now, and is going to mainly discuss the games and the Pokemon community, will come out in 2 weeks, which is Friday, September 23rd. So please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and hit the bell. So I'm hoping this video is going to be more digestible to a larger audience now that it's not 2 hours long. Depending on how this video does and how the editing process goes, I might do this for my next video as well. My next video is planned to be a video on The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. So I'm thinking I might split that video into 2 parts as well. The first one discussing the first game and the second one discussing the second game. One of the benefits of doing this is having a better release schedule. If I decide to make it into one big part again, it probably won't come out until the end of October. However, if I split it up into 2 parts, I can put out the first part at the beginning of October and release the second one at the end of October. So, who knows? We'll see. Point is, this is a 2-parter. Second part of the Pokemon video will be coming out in 2 weeks, and you better subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks. Make sure to give your friends head, and have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Don't you worry, spit and come, you make my life okay.